Hey everyone, this is Greg Tastic, and today I wanted to show something off on the channel that I purchased the other day. Um, I realize this is a video game channel and not really like a tech review channel, but this is a cool piece of technology that I got, and I'm going to explain how it actually fits in with video games and how I'm going to use it and how I just thought it would be cool to share. So, what I picked up the other day is a MiBox, and I'm trying to get the glare off so you can see it. Uh, a MiBox. So what this is because when I went to the store, actually people were asking me about it. I kind of feel like the company should have just given me one for free because people were asking me about it at the store, and now I'm explaining it here. But a MiBox is kind of like the same idea as like a Amazon Fire Stick or a Roku or a Chromecast, except it's a little more powerful. It's not the only thing that's of this type of power that you could get like in this form factor, but the idea, if you could see like on the bottom of the box, it has Hulu and Netflix and Voodoo and all of that. It's basically to hook up to your TV and watch TV programs, movies. Obviously, people would do stuff like mod it to have Kodi on it. If you don't know what Kodi is, find out. But this is actually running Android 6.0. And it has a quad core processor. And it has 2 gigs of RAM, which is double the RAM that most of these things have. So it's a little more powerful and beefy. It's by a company from China called Xiaomi. And if you don't know who they are, they basically, in China, they release like phones and TVs and laptops, I guess, too. I just knew it was phones a while ago. And they kind of like mimic Samsung and Apple style. They kind of like steal their style a little bit, but they actually do make good phones. They're just mostly exclusive to China, but they've been trying to, bring products to the United States, and this is one of them. So the reason I'm showing you this and how I'm going to use it is since this is running uh, Android, and since you can hook this up to your TV, you could actually run games off of it. So whether it's like Android games, and you can run them on your TV, or you could run emulators off of it to a degree, whether it's like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I'm sure like PlayStation, Nintendo 64 might be pushing it, but you probably can. And what I basically wanted to do is, well, first of all, for my personal use, is I want to play with friends and stuff, and this makes it a lot easier. Instead of taking my computer or console to someone's house, if we want to play something lightweight, I could just bring this over and hook it up, and that would be nice. It only has one USB port, but it does have Bluetooth, so you could hook things up to it via Bluetooth. The other thing is, since you can hook it up to your TV, it actually makes it easy to record if you have a capture device, if you want to run anything Android related. And I just wanted to unbox it for you guys and show it off. And then I was going to have subsequent videos after where I'll actually test out how the games run on it and how successful I am in attaching devices to it, whether it be my Xbox One controller or my... where is it? I really want to see if this guy will work. My Super Nintendo USB controller. I want to see if that will work. I want to see if my Xbox One controller will work via Bluetooth, because I never tried to hook it up to my phone, and I'm really interested if Microsoft or whoever actually got the Bluetooth working with Android. So I'm going to cut and just like unbox this for you guys, and then maybe I'll show like the initial setup. And then over the course of like the next week or 2 weeks, more videos will come where I test it out and see how powerful it is and what it could actually do. Alright guys, we got our Mi Box here. I kind of pulled the top off a little bit first because it's kind of hard to get off. It has I don't know if you could see this. It has like padding here, which is actually kind of interesting. I never saw someone really do that before. And here we have our little device. Obviously, you see it's not as small as like a Fire Stick or a Chromecast, but it is pretty small. You see, we have a power input, the USB, HDMI, and that's like a headphone jack on the back, and that is it. I kind of wish it would have an Ethernet port so I could wire it, but it has a Wi-Fi. If we open this box up, we have instructions. Nice. I'll probably ignore these. There's like, what does it come with? It comes with some sling offers. Oh, maybe I should show you guys. It comes with some sling offers, some Voodoo, CBS, Pandora, a One Red Dot 2016, whatever that is. Maybe I'll give those away if actually anyone watches the videos and wants them. We have our AC adapter, another HDMI cable. It's a nice little branding for them on it too. AAA batteries too for the remote. It kind of reminds me of the Amazon remote a little bit, but this is not like a track wheel. This is just a clicking wheel, if that makes sense. And this remote is Bluetooth. It hooks up to the device via Bluetooth, so it's not IR or anything like that. And in a minute, I'll cut and actually show you guys what it looks like when we set it up. And then after that, I'll test it out and I'll report back to you guys on whether this is something that I'm just laughing right now because it says free HDMI cable. Like, come on, you should include. It's 2016. This is like less than $1 for them to make, even with the nice branding on it. You include that. That should be included, in my opinion. Hello, everyone. This is Greg-tastic here. I'm not gonna really. Well, I mean, I forgot that this is like a video that's gonna get cut into another video. But right now, oh my goodness, that was loud. Right now, I'm starting up the MiBox. I had started it before, and it actually, when the controller wasn't connected, it kind of brought me to a different screen saying to put the batteries into the controller and then put it next to the MiBox. When I put the batteries in, it actually automatically detected the controller and made a very loud beeping noise. But now we have it all set up. I have the controller working. I'm going to choose English as my language. Do you have an Android phone or tablet? Yes, I do. And what's this? Set up your TV with Android. I'm going to go to the standard setup so you guys could see, because I don't want to set it up with my phone. You guys can't see that. And I'm not going to take the time to set up screen recording software to do that. These are it does have 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi and 5 gigahertz, which is nice. I'm going to enter in my password and hide that from you guys. So I'll be right back with the password entered in. One thing that bothers me is I had to skip out me hitting next because it had a hide password option, but it wouldn't let me select it. I was going to enter in the password, then hide it, then show me hitting next so you could see everything. I can't show you guys my password because there's a lot of sick people that live around me who know that this is my channel, and they try and connect to my Wi-Fi and download sick images or videos and get me in trouble for it, and I can't allow that to happen. Alright, so now we could sign into Google. We could use our phone or laptop, or we could use your password. I'm going to cut for a second, and I'll come back when this is entered in. So I actually used the computer option, and it was actually really easy. I'm still doing it. But basically, okay, you're signed in. Success. Okay, basically at the same time, everything worked out. I just had to go to Google's website and enter a PIN, and then sign into the account I wanted to use, and I was set up on the TV at the same time. So I don't know what all these agreements are, but they can't be as bad as Apple's, so I'm going to accept them. Location, sure. Help improve Android TV, sure. Setup is complete. Alright, so now we're going to actually take a look at what the UI looks like. I've never used the Android TV before. I've used the Fire Stick TV, which is Android, but is Fire OS. It's a fork of Android. So, gives us some suggestions up here. You could click to speak. We have some recommendations. But what makes this, like I said, what this is going to be cool for, well, first of all, you go to the Play Store, we can install apps, we can install emulators, but I'm going to do videos on that later, but we could go to Store. Welcome to play games. Okay. Oh my goodness, come on. Why did it do that? Alright, well there's my account. My games. I don't actually play games that much on my phone, surprisingly. Non-TV, okay. But I'm pretty sure, okay, something is non-TV, but could I like go and install this if I want? Not available for this device. Alright, so one thing I'm going to be doing in the meantime before I actually get to making videos is there a way I could like take something like this and make it work on the device? Can I sideload it? Can I change the identification of the the device? We'll check all these things out. This is what I want to get to see into and see what will work and what won't work. Yeah, so I could play around with this, but what I'd rather do is play around with it off camera and then come a little bit more prepared for what will work and what won't work and show you guys. And we'll do that the next time I see you. Thanks for checking out the video. One last thing I wanted to tell you guys is if you came across this video searching for like a MiBox or something else that doesn't have anything to do with like playing games, but you are interested in that, go check out my other videos. I play games, I do Let's Plays, and also the freebies that came with it, the Voodoo and the Pandora and all of that. If you're like interested in those codes, let me know. I'm not going to do like a contest or anything because I don't have that many subscribers, but if you're like someone new and you actually check out the video and subscribe or whatever and comment down there below, and I'll give those away because I don't really need them. Alright guys, I'll check you later.